Normal game, 1 player.
Alright. We now continue on with my 5-year anniversary special for Peach. This is the, for EqualsPeach, this is the 4th segment. And we're going to play some Jeopardy for the PlayStation 2.
From the Sony Pictures Studios, this is Jeopardy!
Thank you, Johnny, and hi, everyone, and welcome to another exciting game of Jeopardy! Let's check out the categories.
Let's do that, Alex.
Church and state. Cartoons. Cats and dogs. Ordinal number, please. Spears. And, to conclude, gone fishing. Player 1, if you would start us off, please.
Gladly, Alex. Let's start with cartoons for 200.
Because his view of Venus is obstructed, this Martian is going to blow up the Earth.
Who is Marvin the Martian?
Correct.
Cartoons for 400.
Buttercup, Blossom, and Bubbles are these 3 girls who fight villains in Townsville.
Who are the Powerpuff Girls?
Right. Pick again.
Cartoons for 6.
Soulful singer Isaac Hayes is the voice of this character on South Park.
Who is Chef?
Right. Pick again.
Cartoons for 8.
This underwater dweller lives in the town of Bikini Bottom and has a snail named Gary.
Oh, who lives in a pineapple under the sea? SpongeBob SquarePants.
That's right.
Cartoons for 1,000.
This show that debuted in 1993 featured siblings Dot, Yakko, and Wacko, who sounds like Ringo Starr.
What is Animaniacs? It's time for Animaniacs. Cats and Dogs 200.
The turned down corner of a book page, or Fido's hearing organ.
What is a dog ear?
Hey, you're correct. Player 2, your turn.
Cats and dogs for 400.
If you divulge a secret, you're letting the cat out of this.
What is the bag?
Right.
600. Cats
Over
and
to you,
Dogs.
Player 1.
AKA a ballista, it was an ancient military weapon for hurling missiles.
What is a catapult?
Yes. Player 2, it's your turn.
Cats and dogs for 800.
A 1974 hit song was titled The Cat's in This.
What is the cradle?
Hey, you got it.
Cat's in the cradle with the silver spoon. Cats
Over
and
to you,
Dogs
player
1,000.
This canine term refers to the hot, sultry period between July and September.
What are dog days?
definitely.
Gone fishing 200.
Control of thumb pressure and wrist position are keys to this motion that puts the line in the water.
What is casting?
Precisely.
Gone fishing for 400.
In catching trout, these insects have largely given way to decorated hooks with the same name.
What are flies? Well done, yes. If you would, player 3.
Gone fishing for 600, Alex.
Varying eye locations identify the blue, flathead, and channel types of this bottom feeder.
What is the catfish?
Right. Player 2, your turn.
Gone fishing for 800.
It's the type of fishing in which bait or lures are towed behind a boat.
What is trawling?
Correct. Pick again.
Gone fishing for 1,000.
This prized game fish of the Great Lakes is the largest member of the pike family.
What is the muskie?
Yes, indeed. All right, player 3, what'll it be?
Spears for 200.
This Olympic sport could also be called spear throwing.
What is javelin?
Yes.
Spears for 400.
Player 1, it's your turn.
The spear was an emblem of Ares, the Greek god of this.
What is the sea?
Nice try, but that's incorrect. Anybody? Here's what we were looking for.
Greek god of war. Spears for 600.
Player 1, you're...
A piece of equipment you may use in this underwater sport is the Hawaiian sling.
Take a look. Here's the right response.
Spear fishing. Spears for 800.
The famous formation of Greek foot soldiers who carried spears up to 20 feet long.
What we were looking for was this.
The flank. Spears 1,000.
Player 1, you're still in control of the board.
The British used these cavalry troops in the Sikh and Afghan wars and to crush the Sepoy rebellion.
What we were looking for was
The
this.
Bengal Lancers. Let's go with Church and State for 200.
This state boasts one of the USA's oldest cathedrals, Baltimore's Basilica of the Assumption.
What is Maryland?
Correct. Pick again.
Church and State 400.
In 2000, 2 men were indicted for a 1963 church bombing in Birmingham in this state.
What is Alabama?
Correct.
Sweet Home, Alabama. Church and State
The
600.
City Methodist in this state's city of Gary was built for over $1 million in 1926.
What is Indiana?
Right you are.
Church and State 800.
The Old North Church, a beacon to worshippers since 1723, is in this state.
What is Massachusetts?
You bet. Player 3, you choose.
Ordinal number, please, for 200.
It's where Washington was in war, in peace, and in the hearts of his country.
When is first?
Right.
Ordinal number, please, for 400.
Nervous breakdown the Rolling Stones suffered in the 60s.
What is second?
I'm sorry, that's wrong.
No. Oh well.
What is 19th?
Right.
19th.
Player 2, what'll it be?
Ordinal number, please, for 600.
Shakespeare's Night to Remember.
What is 12th?
Right.
There we go. Ordinal number
Who are you, player
800.
A Broadway musical, Street.
What is 42nd?
Very good. You pick
Ordinal
again.
number 1000. Answer!
Daily double.
Daily double. The only one for this round.
Player 1, please make your wager now.
And let's see. I'll risk 1200.
Here's the clue.
Your helper in a duel.
What is second?
That's correct.
There we go. And now the last clue in
Now,
church
to
and state.
complete this round,
On the site of a church destroyed in the Pueblo Revolt, St. Francis Cathedral is in this state.
This is what we wanted.
New Mexico. Alright, that's the end of the Jeopardy round.
That's the end of the Jeopardy round. Let's take a look at the scores.
I did pretty well in that first round, racking up $9,000.
Good show.
Player 3 is 2,400, player 2 is 2,200. Player 2 will select first in Double Jeopardy. We'll start that round right after this.